This movie doesn't deserve it.
But it's Christmas.
Hello and welcome back to another Midnight Showing. As always, I'm Kelly.
I'm DJ.
And we just got out of the Christmas office party. A bundle of joy that was so fucking bad and not funny. Okay.
This is where I leave you. We were just commenting on this because it has Jason Bateman. Didn't that also have Jennifer Aniston in it?
No, she's not in that one. But
except with the dark humor, it's all these like SNL comedians trying
their damnedest to do something, but I'm completely lost as to what they were trying to do in this film.
It's all built on like improv jokes and Kate McKinnon recycling faces she would have done in Ghostbusters.
It felt like that she was just doing fucking her impression of Hillary Clinton, that eccentric, smiley, no, we can't do this. Like, for fuck's sake. But, yeah, I think we should actually get into this proper before we actually go into the spoilers. I do have, like, 2 things to say in this section. Do you have anything to say in this next one?
There were a couple things that made me laugh. But...
yeah, so let's just move on to... Oh, okay. Yeah, there were a couple of things that made me laugh, too. Mostly the visual gags. The visual gags were actually kind of funny, like Santa sitting on the freaking Game of Thrones chair.
Yeah.
And you know, we all saw the Jesus stuff coming, but I'm not gonna lie, you know, Jesus riding in on a white horse.
Yeah.
That got a chuckle out of me.
Just Jennifer Aniston in general Jennifer Aniston and Jason Bateman.
And Olivia Munn. Those 3 are trying, although I will say Jennifer Aniston with an asterisk, because she's a lot funnier in Horrible Bosses, and she's basically doing the same thing, minus the sexual stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, she's basically doing the exact same thing. And they're trying, and they do have genuine moments. I actually found that Jason Bateman and Olivia Munn weren't very funny, but I found them to actually be kind of...
real?
Yeah. Real in this slew of exaggeration that helped ground the movie. When they were on screen together, they did a lot of good.
At least they actually used their Olivia Munn as opposed to extras.
Yeah, Olivia Munn actually has more than 3 lines. And 2 of them were not cut from the movie. Oh, but... other than that, I mean, the visual gags and those guys, I don't really think there's anything else positive about this movie. Like, at all. So, yeah. Shortest good section ever. Oh, the bad. Oh, where do we even begin with this? Okay, let's just start with the basic plot and setup. Tell me if you haven't heard this before, for those who haven't seen Hangover. So, this company is about to close down its doors unless they can get this super mega awesome deal. And heaven forbid they use the world-shattering technology that they've been working on for 5 years to seal their company's future.
Every rated R Christmas movie ever.
Yeah. Well, even worse is that their one chance at getting saving the company is to throw this Christmas party and to wow this guy so he can give him their contract. Because he loves parties, apparently. Which he does not, and he doesn't even go along with it until they drug him with coke. Which was complete accident that we both called the second we saw this snow machine. Yeah, they're gonna throw coke in that shit. And, yeah.
They didn't throw coke in that shit. It was, nobody saw it. Nobody even knew he was on coke at the time. They all just think he went nuts.
Yeah.
And they didn't acknowledge that he was sprayed in the face with coke.
Oh, there's so many decent actors who really shot themselves in the foot with this one, and it's just not funny. The whole movie is not funny. There are a couple of visual gags that were decent, as we said, but other than that, there was really nothing.
Like we said before, Kate McKinnon, the only saving grace of the new Ghostbusters film.
Well, her and Leslie, what's her name, the black chick.
Yeah.
Those two were the two saving graces in that film. But
This, it's like she phoned it in. It's awful. It's like one when she's on screen. It's like one giant Saturday Night Live sketch.
And it's an unwritten Saturday Night Live sketch. It's like a Saturday Night Live sketch trying to be Whose Line Is It Anyway, with no idea what they're doing. Ugh. There's so many improv jokes inside of this one. There are clearly just them talking in this. Oh, these guys will be inside of a circle and they make jokes at each other.
Yeah, that's probably how
For
it went down.
30 minutes at a time. And you're just like,
Yeah.
someone was paid to write this? I am curious to know how many writers are actually on this film. I would not be surprised if they gave 5 writing credits, and 3 of them were to the actors who just made up shit on the spot.
Jason Bateman, probably T.J. Miller, Jennifer Aniston with her background in a sitcom.
Oh my god, this movie was just... There's nothing here.
Yeah.
There's just so much nothing. For, what was it? It started at 7:05, we got out at...
It was an hour. It was an hour.
9:10?
It was an hour and 45 minutes.
Hour and 45 minutes with all the trailers? Oh my god, it's just dead air, nothing happening. Everything that does happen,
If we weren't watching Office Christmas Party, that would be one of the trailers.
Yeah! Oh my god. And it's just... I don't know what else to say about this movie because there's really nothing to dissect or analyze. The acting was pretty shit from everybody because they're not really acting. They're just doing shit. You don't have a script in front of them. It's just you doing random shit.
Throw a couple dick jokes in there.
Yeah.
One of which is painfully obvious. First, it's what they call the eggnog luge.
Oh god.
And they throw spiked eggnog through this ice sculpture that looks like a guy holding his dick out.
It's a Viking holding his sword, but the sword is clearly where his dick is supposed to be, and that's where all of the freaking stuff comes out. Yeah. And you have to deep throat it in order to get the fucking eggnog. You get Jason Bateman to do this. I'm getting fucking Brothers Grimsby flashbacks with what they put Mark Strong through.
Oh my god.
With all the fake testicles and fucking butt-raping elephants.
And they do.
But there's nothing that extreme in this movie to warrant that kind of a reaction.
They do a twist on the Xerox your ass thing where they have a 3D printer and a guy sticks his dick in it. And
3D prints your dick.
Yeah.
Okay, and again, I was saying this on the way out. This movie didn't even have the balls to show us the 3D printed dick. I swear there's probably a better cut of this movie that is NC-17 to unrated XXX shit. Because, it's pretty clear. After that one dick joke, where they actually do show you a guy's dick, which is kind of rare even in rated R films, after that, there's basically next to no nudity except for a boob shot, which is so fucking fast. Although, once again, visual gag. The guy who had all the girls inside that bathroom shit.
Yeah.
The guy closest to his dick, or the one closest to his dick was a guy.
Yep.
That one kind of got a chuckle out of me because it's like, oh, good on you.
Yeah, I'm really ashamed of myself for this one at the beginning when they're in the meeting.
Yeah.
And Jennifer Aniston, the farty cheese lady.
Oh god.
I'm ashamed of myself. I really am, but I don't know what came over me with that. Maybe it was just because it was Jennifer Aniston saying it.
Probably. It's just that the comedy feels like it has no balls and it's not written.
Yeah, there was a period of time where my brother was really into Friends, and I would watch it with him. That's probably it.
Yeah. There's nothing here. There's literally nothing here. There might be an unrated version that comes out on DVD in less than 3 months. I guarantee this shit will be out on DVD in 2. I guarantee it will be out of theaters in less than 2 fucking weeks because of how bad it is. Maybe because it's the holidays, it'll get 3 weeks. But I guarantee, with all the Oscar stuff coming out, this will not last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But it's, maybe there's an unrated cut of this movie that might be funnier because they're actually able to put all the jokes in it that they want, and they don't have to worry about the MPAA censoring their ass. But really, even with that, it's all dicks. You saw this all inside The Hangover. This is exactly the shit they put in The Hangover without the funny framing device that they don't remember what they did and they're rediscovering it.
Yeah.
You know,
I will give them 1 point of credit. In the trailer, you saw as the elevator doors were closing, as Jason Bateman goes in and the party's starting, you see a guy dressed as Jesus.
Yes.
And he's like, it's my birthday.
It's my
Really committing.
Really committing to your character there.
I'm giving it credit. I thought it was going to be like a huge twist where it was actually Jesus, like Christmas in the Cranks where the homeless guy was Santa Claus. I'm not calling spoilers on that one because that movie's bullshit too.
Yeah. Don't watch that movie. It's hard to find a good live action comedy for the holidays.
Yeah.
Really, thinking about all of them, they all kind of suck.
Yeah.
But
Because they're doing it for... There's somebody out there said, I'm sick of all these kid Christmas specials. They can watch that shit on TV. We're going to put out rated R and
do
shit
something.
Like that. Do something edgy, except it's not.
This movie is just... I want to play that clip from Spaceballs. Do something! Do something! Do something! They're not doing anything. Everything they're doing, we've seen 100 times before. And I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't funny then when they said it. So why are you recycling this shit? And again, it's all improv recycling this shit. These comedians, these paid comedians, cannot come up with something remotely entertaining for an hour and 45 fucking minutes? Ah, God, I don't... There's really nothing else to say. I don't think there's anything else to say about this film.
There's not. Final verdict.
Yeah, just go on the final verdict.
Do not go see this movie. Do not spend your money. Do not buy it in February or March. Probably February.
February.
Kelly knows the manager over there, and she gets to see these things for free.
And I still told her not to go see it.
Yeah.
It's not worth your time.
So if you're a projectionist or a manager at a theater and you're mildly curious and you want to see it,
don't.
Don't. At least you're not spending your money like we did.
Yeah, this movie, honestly, guy, gets a fuck it for me. There's nothing here. There is jack shit here. There's nothing that warrants your time, your effort, or even looking at it after it comes out. There is nothing. Maybe there's a cut of the movie where it's a lot harder and it actually goes those extreme routes, and you could see someone liking it for that shit, but even if they do decide to release that, it's not worth it. I would not give this a recommendation at all. I wish I could say this was going to be on my worst of the year list, but I've seen so much shit this year that this really isn't worth it. It's just a honest to God, fuck it. There's nothing here. There's nothing that I could actually... I do not have a fuck left to give for this. When I have shit like God's Not Dead 2, or 9 Lives, or Middle School, or any of the other shit we've seen this year.
9 Lives knew it was going to be bullshit.
And it was enjoyable bullshit at that time, which is why it's low on my worst list. But I'm sorry, it's still shit.
Middle School tried to say something, and it failed miserably, and that's...
Yeah, it's still
shit.
It's still bullshit.
I wasn't around for God's Not Dead 2. I wasn't around for the first one.
Yeah, that was the first movie I did after I got out of the hospital.
How'd that work out for you?
Apparently, I know more about the loss of an appendix than this movie did, and than God's Not Dead did. But that's the review. You can go ahead and watch that on my channel. So, yeah, I think that's all we got to say. Do you have anything else?
No.
Yeah.
Trailers, Bye Bye Man, which I think would enjoy better than this because shit actually happens and there's one effect in it that I like.
As long as it's actually rated R.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, not the PG-13 bullshit. They pushed it back to release.
Yeah, that's garbage.
Oh, your favorite movie?
No.
Yeah, we saw the first trailer for 50 Shades Darker. Oh my god, that one actually looks like it might have a plot. Which would make it infinitely better than the first one, because the first one had no plot. And honestly, it really does say something about the quality of this movie when I have more an inclination to see 50 Shades Darker than this shit. Because at least in 50 Shades Darker, I can see a really, really genuinely hot woman naked.
Okay, this whole franchise, after the first one, because she didn't know what she was getting into, can be solved with one thing. Pepper spray the guy to the ground and curb stomp him in the balls.
He's stalking you, for fuck's sake. No, but we'll save that for February, for Valentine's Day.
Oh, God.
The most romantic movie to come out on Valentine's Day. The movie about getting your ass smacked and stalked.
And the same 40-somethings that were glaring at you are going to remember you. They will come at you with torches and pitchforks.
I will be ready. I will bring a gun if I have to. I am not going to get looked at again by those ladies. Because you know what? I am doing this for a potential job. What's your fucking excuse? But, you know, other than those, we saw the Baywatch trailer. We got that. That looked funny. I'm not gonna lie. That looked like it's gonna be stupidly awesome.
I've seen The Rock and worse.
San Andreas, which shares half its staff.
No, I'd take San Andreas over this. I was talking about those Tooth Fairy things that he did. That one Tooth Fairy
Journey
thing.
Journey to the Center of the Earth. Yeah, that one too.
The second Tooth Fairy one had Larry the Cable Guy, and it was straight to DVD.
Yeah.
I think they made a third one.
Oh god, I hope not. Oh well, but yeah, I think that's it for us.
Oh yeah, and Triple X.
Oh, Triple X. That one's probably gonna be on next year's worst list. I'm not gonna lie. That movie looks so bad.
You gotta catch up on the others though.
Oh, there's only two others. The first one that was decent. The second one with Ice Cube, which was nothing. And then then this one. So you know, it's another one of Vin Diesel's passion projects. But yeah, that's it for us. Please tell me, for the love of God, that you did not go see this movie. But if you did, tell us what you thought about it in the comments down below. And you know what? Even if you didn't, tell us about all the other holiday pieces of shit they keep making. Because God knows we probably need to go see the 4 Christmases, or New Year's Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Valentine's shit that they try to make every single fucking year.
My first DVD was Jack Frost with Michael Keaton. When DVDs became a thing, I was there, and it was Jack Frost. I'd rather take the slasher flick than that.
Anyway, be sure to follow us on all of the social medias, Facebook and Twitter. Follow us on Twitch. I'm doing Final Fantasy playthroughs, and as you can see, I'm wearing the Sid's Auto Shop shirt. God, I'm slurring my words. I'm wearing its official Final Fantasy 15 release there.
You're missing the thong and booty shorts. It's not good. Nobody's gonna get it.
I know. I need to wear the thong and booty shorts on camera, and then be called a sexist pig, because clearly I'm just doing it for views. But yeah, as I said, that's it for us. So we'll see you all
Next time.